if I can get my audio team to verify, y'all know how this shit is with me. Y'all know how it works. I've been spending the last 10, 15, 20 minutes working on echoing and all that. How does it sound? How does it sound to y'all? Let me know. What number do you press for sound? 2. If you can hear, press 2. Just let me know if you can hear. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood, though. Okay, double up. Thank you, man. Thank you for talking directly to me, G. Thank you, bro. Some people didn't hear what I said, but it is what it is. What's happening? How y'all feeling today? What's up with you? What's up, double up? Todd is in the room. What's up with y'all? Yeah, Amanda is in here somewhere. What's up with you? Darrell. Backpack is up in here. What's up with you? Okay. It's good to see y'all. What's up? Hit that like button when y'all come up in here. If the volume too low, there it is. There it is. All right. Volume low, but what's up, G? What's up, Dookie? That's right. That's right. I'm glad I can be of some service for quite some time, man. I'm glad I can be of some service. You know what I'm saying? Keep you up for a little bit. Let you know your boy Kev out here be working. We stay on we stay on a mission. We just take a little time off, but you know how that is. See who up in here though. Yeah, let me see. Festo is in here. I see Festo in here. I'll wait. I'll wait for y'all to get ready. I always wonder why. I'm always wondering why things are the way that they are. I'm one of these people who sit back and just watch this shit just play out. And especially when you start coming into a specific awareness about who you are, and that's really nothing to play with, especially as an Afro-American man or African-American. Y'all know who we are. I'm saying, you can't be playing with this stuff. And one thing I said was, I'm going to go as far as the knowledge take me. What up, J Max? I was like, I'm going to go as far as the knowledge takes me. And you got so-called scholars now. People out here can criticize the Pan-African community, this community, the Moors, this one and that one. You damn sure we can talk about this Aboriginal community, and that's what I wanted to talk about, because all of these little subgroups ain't nothing but political YouTube crews and chat room bully people. You feel me? And a lot of these people ain't nothing but trolls. And I found this out just being a YouTuber. Like, that's what you all really do is troll? Right. Shout out to you. I see you, champion. I started saying to myself, I started looking at the Aboriginal folk like, well, who got the information of the information? And everybody know who got the information. Dane Calloway got the information, right? Now, a lot of the shit that I learned, I ain't learned from Dane Calloway. Press 1 if you've been in my classroom. I don't even, other than we are the people who was here before they made this group, my whole standing is completely different from theirs. Especially now that I saw that letter from the Pope, and who's in control, who's really have control as this government comes down of his superiority complex. All these lawyers, attorneys, cops, and this ones and that ones, as they come down out their mind control. Everybody coming down out of the damn mind control. Everybody getting a damn rude awakening. And nobody's exempt. you know? And if all of this is contracted, the only people who have jurisdiction over America as far as that goes will be the U.S. Marshals. And the only thing they're allowed to do is do what? The Postal Service. That's why they started to bring back banking at the Postal Service, security at the Postal Service, the Postal Service acting as spies or some shit. No, they're just little deputized little snitches now. Because people ain't really peeping. All of these different organizations and factions that's fighting over not only this land, because all of the contracts is up, but fighting for your ignorance because it's yours. And it's going to take a while for people to realize that it's ours, you know. It's going to take a second. There's a lot of feelings going to be hurt over the next 2 to 3 years. It's just shit being said that's true, and it's going to sound foreign on both. This ain't going to be sounding foreign to everybody. What? Just the way it is, because we've been controlled by this entity this whole time. You know, just what it is. But one thing I know about this propaganda machine and this shit is, one thing I had to ask this Aboriginal propaganda machine, because this is going to be like everybody else. Lazy motherfuckers who don't want to do shit. Talking about we live in the woods or some shit. But I'll be trying to figure out who else will be using these people as deflection, because they will be the ones being held responsible for their little contracted sheriffs, and their contracted would be local city cops who've been abusing all of this authority this whole time. And who wants to do all that? So with your awareness coming into passion and your knowledge and this what they call it, that civil order that the Pope sent to the presidency of the United States of America, Major. They sent that shit. But I want to ask my classroom. Hit the like button, first of all. Thank you, Mason. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Hey, check this out. Who got the most to lose in this whole ordeal? Don't all answer at one time. The CIA? No. The FBI? No. The this ones or that one? No. The people with the most to lose will be the U.S. Marshals. They don't mind a person talking about they are Indian from the 1615s and 1400s. They don't care nothing about that. They scared of what you might find out about the Constitution and what you might find out about your presidents of the damn corporate United States and how it's being used in different companies as states. And your states has been operating as ships. And the ships are making you niggas walk the plank every day, every night. So when y'all wake up to that and knowing they've been operating out of maritime law, which has ensnared your government by putting a big old boat called Plymouth, and it landed on you because the whole corporate state was placed literally on you, starting with the Virginia Company and many other foreign companies. So I've been asking the Virginia Company, East Indian companies. There's so many different companies that was operating just a couple 100 years ago. There's no need to go back to the 16, 15, and 14, 1300. That's how you got stuck in Egypt being in Africa. Because y'all doing way too much. with the nonsense. You feel me? Y'all doing way too much with the damn nonsense. When all you gotta do is address the matter as such. That's all you gotta do. The U.S. Marshals saved Michael B. Jordan? I don't know who they saved. I don't know what that's about. I don't even know they did that. You got to talk to me about it. So yeah, they would have the most, and they don't mind. And what I want to show y'all is, do you see? This is what I'm saying. These are ones who want to keep your ass Indian. They want to keep you so far backward in a hut they don't care nothing about that. When law wasn't, when they stopped becoming pirates and y'all stopped becoming, we started becoming savages. KevRow, Plymouth Rock literally landed on you. That was a ship, you know. There's a lot of y'all, I realize that history is so like, everything is sitting in front of our face. But we choose to be entertained by hip hop and rap and shit like this. Now I'm asking you, as an Aboriginal, let's just say this is real. Let's just say you're an Aboriginal from Turtle Island. Press 1. And they keep throwing this at me. You're Aboriginal from Turtle Island. And I'm saying, damn, a Turtle Island, damn this stuff, because I'm not getting a clear conception of this shit. Maybe it just don't matter, you know? They telling me go to Turtle Island, it's about Turtle. If these people feel so bright that this is Turtle Island and they were Indians, the Indians was on some brazen snake shit. Press 1. They wasn't on the American eagle. The eagle represents the European powers. They wouldn't be an eagle in my logo. Not mine. Because the eagle is not what, I don't know what they told you, the mother Indian, but that ain't the eagle. That's a faction of the European axis right there, right there. Germany, all European nations use that dang eagle. Even the eagle of corporate American, which all those same nations got under one bird, left and right wing, and did this. You know? Why not use Aboriginal colors if y'all know what those are? Who knows? Why stick yourself with a European bird, a German color flag shield? Let me show y'all. Let me show you exactly what I'm talking about. Because you know, some things you just can't make this shit up. You know what I'm talking about? This right here is the U.S. Marshal flag right here. Why would you do that? And if you know what a Dane is a let alone a German Dane. A Dane is one of them biggest European dogs. With the bow, with the star. Again, just like the American flag. What I'm saying is, do you as Marshals and Dan Calloway share the same damn logo? That's what I'm saying. Only thing is, they got the arrows and the olive tree. He got the olive tree and the bow. And I always wonder, why aren't certain things being asked by the big YouTubers, the big ones. And I'm starting to realize they don't want to talk about the land patents that Janice is breaking down. Press 1. They don't want to talk about the land patent. A lot of these people don't want to talk about the real things that'll set you free, that'll give you ownership. They want to cry like baby mamas on couches and develop a troll following and be like, playing sad music while y'all teaching, and that puts you in a comatose ass state. Y'all don't know how sound works? The Nazis use of course they use it. When I'm saying it, this shit ain't no damn coincidence. You understand? You ain't no damn coincidence. These people know exactly who and what they talking about from a certain perspective. And there's always a reason why people be against the Bible. What are you against the word of God for? One thing they don't want you to know is that you wasn't savage enough in writing no TPs when you established law here on this land. And had the same system right before the contracts jumped right on you. And now that I'm finding out what a contract is, it makes even more sense, because if G from the Bay would like to call in, that fucked me up when he broke down what a contract actually means, from the con to the tract. You feel me? And how it relates to the enslavement of the American people and Negro, preferably. You feel me? Bird gang. There you go. Bird gang. My thing is, it's a certain level of intelligence that the people was being kept from the people at this crucial time. And that information is what? Land patents, your true identity. This stuff is not a daydream to sit back and wonder about Nat Turner. No. People was just given people are getting their land back all over the United States. All over the United States. And that's becoming a problem. And while people are buck dancing around, creating all these documentaries and all of this fun stuff, which is quite amusing, that's cool. But not getting to the real freedom and the freedom aspect of knowing who you truly are, your name. Not only that, but us as not just YouTubers, as a people, talking about this in a massive way at home with our friends. None of that. They'll love for us to sit back and talk about how we Indians. They'll love that shit. Oh yeah, you's an Indian. Yeah, right. You got another 20 years of that shit before you leech on to something else. But there are programs out here and people in program that are out here on behalf of, let's say, other schools of thought. Because y'all got to remember, all of us was brought up under the Confederacy. And they know this. And as you awaken right now, you're going to come to the knowing, okay, that other nations, black, is over you. From your entertainers, who all on the island somewhere, by the way, hanging out, chilling. Trying to get you to sign up for this contract, that contract, a new deal. And our leadership ain't even asking what contracts, why so many contracts. But what the people at KevRow University do know is these contracts are huge, and these contracts are unjust, by the way, and whole companies have placed themselves as states over the people. As states. They took the person out the state and made the corporation the state. People went broke overnight. So as I say, with not just the Pan-African community, and where people start showing that, because when that pressure got on YP, where'd he go? Did he come back? They say, man, this is the second, third time you asking for donations for you get what I'm saying? For a lawsuit now, and he just do a magic trick. Oh, I'm gone. Y'all people got to be aware. And it shouldn't start, since y'all study the Illuminati and all that, it shouldn't start at the Illuminati. It should go right there. Y'all just watch. I just watched that movie, Judas and the Black Messiah. That's right now. That's today. That's yesterday. That's all year. That's tomorrow. Thank you, Todd. Todd says no more contract. You feel me? And it's a lot of people that, A, want you to get on the African boat back to Ghana, go somewhere and lose your citizenship here. There's a lot of people who want you to just sit still and be complacent and daydream. And that's not what I want here on my program. You know what I'm saying? We not bought out by nobody. We do our thing. But y'all won't start accusing Kev. First, they be trolling, but they not finna be accusing Kev of this and that. And y'all really be having people who are here with other objectives other than you being free. Because everybody who you think wants you to be free is not so. I bring Ice Cube in because he's a perfect example. He's a perfect example of all these blacks who thought that these people are really black but have German and foreign origin. I just found out that Shaka Khan was from Switzerland. Press 1. I said, what? And then I saw Rizza Brown. I said Rizza Brown. I saw Rizza Islam say, my auntie Shaka. I said, oh, shit. We got a bunch of foreigners. A bunch of foreign blacks playing back. I apologize. I thought I was live. I was talking to y'all and shit. A bunch of foreign blacks playing black, playing Aboriginal, playing Native art. Whatever the hell are they doing? And in real life, the essential things, because my whole thing is to bring y'all as much truth as I can. I ain't sugarcoating shit, then we move on. Y'all know how we do, and we straight move on to another topic. I'm standing in history because in history is written. And I told y'all that all of this happened. The big transfer of power happened when? In the 1900, 1900. A couple grandmas ago. These people be trying to make this shit sound like it was 1652, and then in 1952, and then this one, and then they play music, and then your brain got to be jumping around and boopity bopping all over the place. You only gonna come out saying, I'm an Indian. I'm an Indian. It's not the fact that you're an Indian. You're not just an Indian, G. And it's, you prove you're an Aboriginal. This what they be. That's why I call them Christ deniers. Because when you prove that you're a Native American, that's even better. That just fit right into scripture. That's what's dope. And they be hating on me. How you be smoking a blunt and always talking about God? It just make me feel better than, boom. It's so important, and it's supposed to be on every person's brain just as much as every other nation who think they special. You feel me? Double Up say facts, the 100-year reign is up. They said 400 years. So when did they stop becoming, when did these companies stop becoming pirates and become actual states? I say pirates because that's what they were. Thug pirates. Press 1. And as I break this down, especially as I start breaking this down all this time, especially in the morning time, not now, we just talking. I found so much I found so much information regarding regarding these foreign nations and how they operated and how see, I'm gonna be able to show y'all how Napoleon was a spy for many nations. Press 1. I'm gonna be breaking this down when I wake up in the morning, so I'm not tripping about nobody taking my information because they can't take this. This is shit I knew my whole life and was like, no, it's not important. Why do I know this shit? And now it's becoming so essential to the knowledge that I've learned about myself, according to history. I'm gonna show y'all everything that. Hey y'all, I'm gonna fuck this internet up. Hey, first thing I just came on to tell y'all. First thing that yes, I'm cloud chasing. That's dating Calloway, whatever, big boy, turtleback. So what, Turtle Island, whatever you is. What? It's true. United States, whatever, big cloud, big eagle, German shield, or whatever the fuck that is. But that's weak shit. I'm just trying to tell you. Now I'm gonna deliver to y'all. You feel me? All of the information that I've been researching for 2 days. That's just been sparked out of conversations about what we've been talking about. So when you actually have a team of people who can go from YouTube and we can have these rants and these morning rants or these history shows, and then we go and we start talking in the Discord or something like that, and it leads to more information from individuals, it becomes just a blessing. If you realize that information is key, it's a real treasure trove of information out here regarding things if you just know what you're looking for or know how to look, asking the right questions the right way at the right time, I guess. I don't know. But Kev, I've started unraveling why these different nations and all these foreign nations play a big part into coming here and the evasion of foreign occupancy in Americas. Because that's all it really is, through corporation that they're calling nation. But it's not, because once that corporate fall, then everybody got to go home. Once the corporation go bankrupt, press 1. See, I know that's why I praise Donald Trump so much, because once you file for... See, y'all don't know, man. I be tripping, man. I be laughing at shit sometimes. Once you file for bankrupt, what the fuck? Family. You got to get right. And I would open up my phone line, but I'm not. I just want y'all to be very, very, I want y'all to be in class on time first thing in the morning, because when you talking, and y'all do your research on this. Y'all can do your research on this. This is light work. This is light. So y'all can go out and do research, and then when we have class, and Kev, man, I did some research on this. But you can start off with the Virginia Company. You can start off with shit. Man, you can start off with the Louisiana Purchase. Press 1. Press 1, super team. Hey, in facts. You can start off right there. Right there, the Louisiana Purchase right there. Who bought it? Who sold it? To who? Into who? Press 1. Why ain't nobody figuring this out but Kev? Only thing I want to know is who bought it and who sold it. And what happened to them. And what did they conquer? Remember, I told y'all they just conquered Egypt not that long ago. Y'all be thinking Egypt was just ransacked 200 years ago, 150 years ago, 200 years ago. Before then, everything was popping. They destroyed this whole... They covered it up with fake ass where we was at war with our friends, British. Well, ain't y'all Britain too? Well, yeah, we were trying to be free. So and then we betrayed the savages and became Britain again. Now they tax us. This is stupid. This is not a real story, y'all. Y'all get this. Y'all can just take American history, turn that bitch sideways, and stick it up your candy ass. Flushing down the toilet at a public school, Democrat school. The Confederates told you that bullshit. KevRow, pop dudes. I know you cracking up out. Pop Kev, crazy. It's a rap, G. I hate getting up here not just freestyling my shit, you know? They know what happened. Tennessee Slim says a reset. You can call it whatever you want to, a reset. Call it whatever you want, chap. It's just what it is. People got to start looking at this stuff from a grander perspective other than what's going on and how your favorite rapper look at it. Y'all got to start really looking at this stuff, G. Fact. I be seeing this stuff coming. I knew it. So that's why I got on YouTube. Because I knew it already. I knew this shit going to happen. Look what other dude got up here and said, man, 2020, a lot of y'all going to be quiet. 2021, a lot of people going to be dying. How many rappers died since 2020? 100 of them? 200? You feel me? Y'all thought I was just going to, people said, man, why don't you do this death, this death, this death? Too many, it's going to be too many deaths. I don't want to make it look like I'm profiting off of it. They already got mad at me for the Nipsey shit, for asking questions. If I do everybody, then everybody going to be mad. You feel me? It's different when I do this shit. It's different. Conspiracy night. You feel me? These people, y'all gotta start. Y'all gotta stop thinking everybody is your friend and all black people is your kinfolk. A lot of these people do be royalty. They be talking about we royalty. I believe you. A lot of y'all do work for the British monarchy. Them the only royals around here. Y'all been hanging out with royalty real lately, real like brothers and sisters. 21 Savage probably royalty too. You ask me, y'all probably they little cousins who ain't had shit to do. I won't be poor. Using this world as a damn motherfucking hangout. Yeah, I'm gonna be poor, Dad. I wanna hang out with them. I'm tired of this shit. 424-209-95. Am I opening? Nah, I don't want to do that. I don't want to open that one. I just want to talk. KevRow, holla at the people. Yeah, y'all start doing y'all research on. Are y'all ready? Write this down. Write this down, students. East Indian Company. And I'm gonna give y'all a tip. West Indian Company. Press 1. Look at the flags. Look at them. Study them. We're going to start off with the basics. All right, y'all. We're going to start off with the East Indian Company, the Virginia Company, and the West Indian Company. What they were up to and what they was doing. And then for the more advanced people, we're going to look beyond that. And we're going to look at who actually owned the territories. Right there, right there. I'm going to put the map up behind me. Right here. So we're going to have the Spain. We're going to have the Indian territory, which means free land. Whatever that means to them. Indian territory. And then we're going to have the British on this side. You feel me? And the British established the damn 13 colony. And then they expanded by purchasing land and more land. They fucked them people first. And on this end, the Spaniards, press 1, who are also from Europe, who were also funded by the Queen. Where are my Mexican friends? Sir, if y'all don't take y'all little asses on, y'all better quit talking about y'all Indians. So if y'all the Indians, why y'all ain't say nothing to them other Chinese Indians over there? Like, there's somebody lying around here, man. I'm gonna get to the bottom of this Scooby-Doo style. What the fuck, sir? It look like y'all mixed with Portuguese, Spaniard. little East Indian. I bet you a lot of Latinos mad at that DNA test right now. What? You say I'm 6% East Indian and 6% West Indian, and then I'm 8% Asian, and then I'm this one French. Right there, right there. No more, no more. Baracha for you, baby. Come on. You's a gypsy. You's Romani, baby. You feel me? Do it that way. It's time when God come and set this whole world. Everybody gonna have to go home. Them the rules, y'all. Y'all ain't even reading y'all Bible. First of all, I don't know why y'all be getting mad. Man, these people ain't listening to me. This shit look normal to me. I've been reading my scripture. Kev, why you find peace? I just read the scripture. The scripture say everybody gotta go home when he coming. I don't know why the fuck y'all looking at me like I'm retarded. Y'all said y'all was Christians. You know, motherfucker, y'all said y'all was Christians, but y'all believe. Still gotta go home. That'd be messed up if God came and sent everybody home. Told everybody their real history. Yeah, sorry. That'd be fucked. Yeah, I'm American, right? Yeah. You imagine, bro? God gotta be on earth for that type of knowledge. They go, what? Nigga, all your friends gotta go home. Black people gonna be out here fighting for them too. Just like I said, Black Lives Matter, man. No, they was with us. Come on, man. Just fucked up. Line manager, bro. I don't be worried about this stuff, y'all. I'll be having fun with history because history happened. You can't deny history. It's written already. Ain't no coming back from history. That shit written. And what is written is this shit happened in the 1900s. I grew up in the 1900s. Press 1. Anybody else? If you grew up in the 1900s, press 1. Press 1. I just want to know. I just want to see. I told y'all I had y'all timelines messed up. That's why y'all never could understand history. Because they won the war and told you some shit like Brother Polite would tell you about 30,000 years ago BC. As soon as they say BC, niggas BC means before Christ, guys. Some crazy stuff, bro. And you get to what happened? You didn't get to the good stuff, bro. You been talking about how you came on a boat. Just the funniest shit I ever heard. We came on a boat, stacked up, pissing and boo-booing on each other, chained up to balls and stink. And they just fed us guap. Nigga, like now we use guap. Shout out to the Migos, they fed us guap. And then they did this one and took us over there. And if one person asked one real question, like, sir, where was the purified water for these long exhibition-ass trips across the water like this one with all these people? 17 million of them. Man, them missing-ass Indians, they killed your family. That's why. Press 1. You want to know? You want to know what happened? Your ancestors, you want to kill on no boat. A nigga got to think of the best tragic line to get your ass right here, right here. Nigga, look, man, y'all, this shit happened in 1654, way before you was even, before any of us was even here. You feel me? Nah, bro, they just did. What year was the Great American Trail? The Trail of Tears? Man, this shit just started happening, bro. They got us living so far back in the air. Everybody minding them. What's going on? You guys are tripping, man. No one's gonna do nothing to you, man. Go get your shot, man. Y'all better leave us the fuck alone. Y'all better leave us for God come down. Y'all better leave us black people alone, cause we just living. Cause y'all done took every day. God damn, what the fuck you want, Fauci? God damn, nigga. That nigga Fauci like, nigga, shut up. I wanna live you with your eyes, man. I wanna live you to you. That's what's. So you want to beat me? You just why do you beat this guy? What's next, nigga? I'm gonna live. You want to use that cool shit y'all do. For now, yeah, that shit right there. I want to come up with words like that one for them. Shit, that's all the fucking want, man. I'll teach you. We ain't gotta do it not like this. Not like this, Fauci. Damn. KevRow. Comedy hour. Like, I'm just thinking about how fuck they almost had us, bro. Almost had us, G. Everybody can mind control talking to us like we retarded and shit. What's wrong with y'all? The only people living in a horror movie is black people. Horror movie. Because I was just about to join Black Lives Matter and then found out Tamika Mallory got 100,000 from George Soros. Fuck my whole charisma. Where's one? Come on, nigga, what? Ain't you got a Cadillac? All the work I put in, bro. Bro, these people cold, bro. I cannot work for George Soros. I'll be making fun of his old ass every day because he talk like this one. I didn't want you to go there and scream black power, that and Black Lives Matter, that black this one and black this one. And I'm gonna throw things like this one. Just throw things. Where I'm gonna get things from? Don't know where we have things for you right here. God damn. This nigga got shit to go to war with whole nations using the people. Damn. This nigga go to war with using his own citizens. Damn. Fuck it. Damn. I ain't never seen no shit like that. I can't wait till they get him out of the way. Somebody said, bro, the mask is killing me. I say it like that. If you listen, if you live in a state where they make you put on a mask and you doing crazy stuff, you better blame the governor and blame the mayor. Blame your local district for acting like weirdos. And matter of fact, the people should vote that all politicians got to wear masks for the next 5 years in office. When we free, just give it to them. Since they want that shit so bad, it's places in America that's free right now. Right now. Free. Straight up. Hit the like button just because I made you smile tonight. Just because I made you smile. I'm going to do a stand-up comedy hour when I got more time. When I got more time, kid. Do a stand-up. What up, Ali? I didn't see you in this mug, boy. My man, Ali, you know, I was off the air, man. I said, damn. Somebody sent me his logo. I said, damn, this nigga dude look like the U.S. Marshal. This is a fuck looking like that's the U.S. Marshals right there. Could have used the Indian like this. First one. That's what they believe. Arrows up. They believe they got arrows in 2021. Arrows up. See? Why don't you have an arrow? Motherfuckers love to put an Indian head on their head. Them was our ancestors, fool. Them wasn't us. We was wearing top hats and all this other stuff, bro. You feel me? We was wearing all this other stuff. I be asking black folk, when y'all think about the past, why do y'all think so far back? Like when y'all ancestors was really up here talking about all this. Like your ancestors was here since the beginning. Press 1. But we evolved. We evolved from religiously, all that. And they took that stuff. They took all your stuff. Richard Pryor said it best. He took all your stuff back. That was all that stuff that's in the Smithsonian about Indians and all that. That was your ancestors back. They don't dug that shit up. You know how they got that stuff? Digging for gold and creating gold dust. Press 1. This is what you're gonna be learning. So when you come to class, you better bring your A game. Don't be, oh man, Kev, man. Don't be with Killer Mike. Don't be Killer Mike and me. Oh man, what you think about this one? You better bring it. We talking about gold, minerals, crushing it, shipping it from the west all the way to the east. Why they had to protect it, when they developed the railroad. You better be ready. I'm a teacher for real. Press 1. If you think I'm a teacher, press 1. People out here don't believe I'm a teacher. Now sometimes I gotta tell them I'm not just a teacher. I'm a professor. I'm a fucking professor around this camp. Sometimes you gotta tell these people, they don't understand. You feel me? Professor Gills. That sounds good. That just sounds good. A Professor Gill. People who know you don't want to give you that title. You professor what? Bro. They don't want to give you that title. You feel me? Professor Gill. Matter of fact, I'm going to change my name to Professor Prophetic Gill. You're going to get a PP long. KevRow. I don't know why I'm so smart. It just happens to people. I'm a super empath. I know a lot, and you feel me? I just keep it all in. I don't think you're a teacher. You're a teacher, seriously. Yeah. Yes, Brian, I am. I'm sorry, I am. One of the best. That's what they say. One of the best. If I taught somebody something, that makes me a teacher. You feel me? And in this university, KevRow University, I taught a lot of people a lot of things. You feel me? So yeah, and that's why I'm saying I'm gonna be teaching y'all about all this, so y'all can think about history in a new light. Because I can only tell you so much. See, but I can come on at night like this and then get y'all prepped for school in the morning. And so I hope y'all was writing that down, from Virginia company to each company. Write down some of the generals and stuff like this. Cause listen, y'all, what I'm gonna be doing is probably the biggest conspiracy known to man. Press 1. I feel like Chris Angel. What I'm gonna be doing, and I'm gonna be attempting, is to break down the fabric of the false storyline and narrative that the daughters of the Confederate, has been teaching us since the war. And we're gonna do it together. Okay? And that's by looking up. I can't tell you the answer, but I can tell you the answer. I'm like, you remember the teachers who used to say, all right, look, we're going to have a pre-quiz, and these questions going to be on the test. Them is the best teachers, right? Because you like, no, they not. And then you didn't even do the pre-test. It wasn't worth doing, right? She said you didn't have to. Turns out, them motherfuckers was on the test for real. And you like, oh, good, I should have. They was on the test for real. The first 10 for you to get at least a D plus moving into a C. Your C come when she look up there and she say, do not write your name up here on this piece of paper. And your name is sitting up there, right there, right there. And when you just going, oh, this nigga wrote his name. He didn't write 1 through 10. He's fucked. You know. But yeah, tomorrow, that's what I want y'all to know. Y'all see these companies coming out talking about how they targeted black people. Newport, press one. See, this is truths coming out, huge ones, the ones that you always wondered about. Now I know a lot of women, y'all scrolling so motherfucking hard, y'all really and niggas. Sorry, fellas, they be scrolling so hard and thinking about somebody else. But these are the real things y'all should be thinking about. So when life is happening, y'all not steered anyway by YouTubers, media, which are YouTubers. You know what I'm saying? You can have a freedom of just being in a space where everybody can call in and think along the same lines during class. You know what I'm saying? So when you looking at, like over here, you looking at history from a viewpoint of what they already told us. They came and this is what happened. So, and it's in black and white. See, one thing about this stuff is it's always in black and white. You just have to find it. So I want to give a shout out to people that's out there talking about these land patents. Because remember I told y'all, if this is Egypt and this is Indian and it's all right here, then that just verifies the Bible being here, and finding that here is just a glorious thing. Because y'all, let's say you had all of these people saying, just if it's true, listen, Pan-African, just if it's true, you have all these people say, well, where's Jesus' tomb? Where is Moses' tomb? Where was these people buried at? Where was these? But if this is Egypt, then where are any of the tombs? They was all buried. They was all raided out and carved out and raided. The Grand Canyon, big old drills came and unearthed some shit. They trying to get to that gold. If one tomb, you think King Tut tomb alone raised all these civilizations up through Napoleon? Press one. That just happened. They just raided the tomb, is what I'm saying. Y'all thinking on some other shit. Sam, we don't do paragraphs, Sam. You can always call in, Sam. We don't do paragraph. So all I'm gonna be doing this week is opening the discussion. We're gonna bring as much information as you can. We're researching these things, timelines, and events. We know the Indian Removal Act and all this stuff just happened. This does not act like it didn't happen in the 1900s. Yeah, we were born in the 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s. But it's stuff that happened in the 20s, 30s, 40s, 1901, and that was not that long ago. So we really have to be, because it all states, it's all the reason on how we got here. And if you're gonna say you're an Indian or Aboriginal, you're gonna have to go back in time and say this stuff. Not just cry about this shit on YouTube. You're gonna have to go and spew it out your mouth. And you got to know how to spew it out your mouth. You understand what I'm saying? That's why I don't be worried about nobody taking my content, because I'm on original thought process only. I let these people swim around. Y'all see these people still talking about Nipsey death 3 weeks? 3 years after? And they only got 2 people up in there talking. People cannot, they got to hold on to that they can never, they can never get out that same niche. They got to stay right there. It sucks. I can talk about whatever I want to. I can get up here and talk about you. Yeah, if you don't know these things, you just talking. You just trying to create hysteria, you know, and building a brand or anything off of who you are, that's not what I'm against. I think we should have should have our own brands and stuff like that, and market and sell to one another like that. That's not what I'm saying. My thing is the bigger YouTubers, right? There's always a reason why they don't pay attention to the small shit, and they go out their way. That if you talking about these things, to flood your chat room with hate, to come all up in there and argue with you and throw your mind frame off of what you're doing. Because the truth of the matter is, if it's about patents and land patents and stuff like that, that's the meat and potatoes. And if people are truly getting their land back, you know, it's more than a DNA test. It's more than a DNA test. Ty say Lil Kev be over there talking to 2 or 3 people, 2, 4 people. Somebody said, Lil Kev, we just thought about you, Kev. Oh, I was asleep. I was asleep, man. You know, a lot of people don't know what I know. So I can talk about different history, timeline of events. Somebody say Sabor Bay and Taj Bay would expose your lies. You know, we not black. House. I didn't say you was black, bro. El Banjo. I didn't say that you was black, bro. I don't even believe in black like that. I never said that we are the color black. You know. I don't like to be seen as black or nothing like that. That's not a nationality. That's not a nation of people. There's not a black land. There's not none of that stuff. So you just got the wrong idea, El Banjo. Press 1. Look at El Banjo. Came in here, man. Why you hating on me, Banjo? Nigga hating on the professor. What you got all that adrenaline for, bro? For no reason. I'm just trying to teach the people in my university some regular history. Not all that exquisite stuff that you may be used to. Just something simple. Because people got shit to do. People be thinking of all type of things, you know. So I'm not going to be cramming. That's what I did a lot of last year. You feel me, El Banjo? I did a lot of that shit last year. I crammed it all in and crammed it all in, El Banjo. So this time I'm just going to take my time and grow. So we ain't got to go back and rehash over stuff. You know what I'm saying, El Banjo? You ain't got to be no house nigga or no black house nigga. You ain't got to come at me like that, dude. I'm your friend, dude. I'm the one that's trying to help you. A lot of y'all coming in, y'all come to my class and y'all just be ready to attack, because that's what you used to. You used to just want to argue and stuff. There's no argument because I don't even believe in the black nation or a black nationality like that. Black being no identity. You know what I'm saying? Because that's not going down in law like that. And it shouldn't be. And if you identify as such, you're going to be treated as such. You know? I just blocked you for 300 seconds. I just blocked you. You ain't going nowhere. If you want to talk to me, my phone number is right here. Look, I'm going to open my phone line for anybody who wanted to talk. 424-209-9506. I'm going to turn my phone lines on. And if you want to talk about it, that's fine. But I'm talking about Napoleon. I'm talking about the Louisiana Territory Purchase, which is not just Louisiana. It was a purchase of many nations going all the way up north on top of where they just pushed all these people from. So that was seen in history as open Louisiana territory. Well, that was just because the fucking federal government of the British monarchy just took all that land over there and pushed them people over there. And they pushed them more to the center of the states. So they built there for quite some time. And then they came and pushed them right up out of there too. And we always wondering, why were they doing this? What was going on? Well, because your land was being traded off in many different perspectives. You got to look at it from their perspectives too. As you being the person, the homeland, and having all these valuables, and y'all not really treating it and acting like they will act with it in a real way. So it got to be taken. Y'all don't even know what y'all doing with it. So you got the Spain, you got the Dutch, you got British, you got Portuguese, you got everybody asking for loans to get here. Nobody got the money to get here. Press 1. So they get all their money and financing from France or Rome. Press 1. Now, France and Rome is the Pope. Now you see why your corporation is owned by the Pope? And why all these little chumps work for him? I'm not saying that. Much respect to the Pope. That's what I say. But I'm talking to the simple, the common man. Shout out to the Pope. Shout out to the French monarchy or the Pope or the British. You ain't gonna find this in no book. They finance all of them. What made Napoleon different was he was legitimately sent at a higher rank. At a higher rank than all the other ones. So he was able to do business with the other foreign nation who was holding territory or had territory already mapped out and planned out in their mind when they got here. So, depending on what level of intellect or intelligence you own, you will know that the Pope was in power and control of all of it. Press 1. Press 1. The Pope was in charge of all of it. And still is. It ain't just his money. That's why he wrote the letter. You get it? So y'all got to remember, it ain't nothing but people thinking they running game over here and over here. But the Pope got his main spies and his main folks in there too, playing all sides. So when people be on the internet talking about this Illuminati shit, y'all been talking that shit for 10, 20, 30 years. Press 1. You ain't got no further than Alex Jones. But tell you, everybody coming with this shit. So we gonna be going there. I hope to see y'all in class. I hope to see y'all in class and studying and paying attention. Now I just threw jewels out there. Study Aaron Burr. Press 1. Remember the Got Milk commercial? Remember Aaron Burr. Other than laughing in the 90s, that's important. You know, all of these people are important because now that you're going to be waking up to correctly that you are who you are, you're going to be able to see, my allergies are kicking in, I'm sorry. Now you're going to be able to see everybody's position and their advancement on you rather than some lost civilization of some dang Indians. Okay? Now, I do want to tell you that all of the Native American pottery and bones and all of these things was dug up all over the place, from Nevada, New Mexico, Grand Canyon, all the way up to the Great Lakes, everywhere. But in their quest for gold and digging for gold and stuff like that, they tarnished all grave sites, everything. Everything. And they went through all of the kings of the old. We used to have something called the Valley of the Kings, where all the old greats, the pharaohs and the kings and the Moses and the Solomons and all of these people, all that stuff is our stuff. And they pillaged it all. And then they told y'all that Egypt is over there, Africa in Africa, and that's where you need to go. That's where you come from. And y'all came here as slaves. So getting back and unraveling truth is going to be a doozy for a lot of people who don't know about KevRow and what I do. But it's just what it is. I want everybody out there to hit that like button. I've been on here for an hour just freestyling, talking about this. And, you know, everybody going to have an opinion. And I welcome that freely on air. But my main thing is to get the information out so that people in the future, tomorrow, later on that night, tomorrow night, or anytime after that, even us, somebody watching, can come with a more clear, because who knows? It'd be small bits of information that changes the world. You know what I'm saying? So, I hope y'all tune in over there to KevRow University. I got a good show about Kevin Samuels going to be coming up, and all the fake alpha males on the internet that are actually black MGTOW. So if you're not over there, maybe I can do that tomorrow night, but I want to do it on my other channel. Just get that shit popping already. And yeah, we're about ready to go, because I think I'm starting to realize Kevin Samuel and his bandit of MGTOW, black MGTOW. Remember I told y'all that was black MGTOW? They like a fraternity now. Oh yeah, y'all women ain't shit. Oh, the black women on the internet, I feel bad for y'all. Black women on the internet, I feel bad with y'all. So I'm gonna be talking some shit over there. KevRow Radio in full effect tomorrow. I'll see y'all later. It's time for me to eat, chill out, and drive my truck. And as always, family,